and gentlemen, boys and girls, women of all ages.
Oh my God.
Chimpanzees,
Yo,
freaks.
Can I start the show from now on?
And everything in between.
Can I start
Welcome
the show
back to
from
the
now
Everyday
on?
Life Podcast. I am your host, Reg B, aka Reggie Rose. What a wonderful time to be alive. I'm here, kicking and breathing. Hopefully everyone is doing the same thing. I'm here with my good brother Dusse Don.
Oh Lord.
AKA Mr. Oh Lord, AKA Mr. Sometimes I hate, sometimes I don't.
Oh my God.
AKA we don't know how to place bets. What else is it?
Okay, just leave me alone.
AKA leave him alone.
This nigga here, yo. Yo, man.
It's a joyous day. What's the problem?
This
What's the
nigga
problem?
here, man. Yo.
You can come in here and say, "Yo, you ready to pod?"
Yeah,
and
nigga.
I can't say, "Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen."
Yeah, because you, nigga, who the fuck are you, the ringmaster?
Yes.
This nigga's, yo.
I cannot welcome people the way I want to. Like, come on now.
Yo.
Don't hate on my sunshine.
Yo, can I start the show from now on?
Listen, man, the sun shines greatly in Brooklyn, baby. I don't know what's going on with you.
I just want to know if I can start the show
No,
from
you
now on.
cannot. The
Why
sun
not?
shines great over here.
It's not a dictatorship. Like, I could do it sometimes, too.
The sun shines great over
This
here,
nigga's
baby.
bugging out.
I love the sunshine in Brooklyn.
But yeah, I'm me, and he's him. Dawson P, you good?
Yep.
Martin Luther Brown, you good?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you this.
What? What happened? Yo, what's wrong with you, yo? What happened, yo? What's up?
I like the other one better.
Everything
man.
ain't all right?
I keep telling you I like the other one better.
Everything ain't all right?
What's the other name? you
Oh,
got?
Reg Luther the King?
Yes.
Ah, damn, man. Oh, man. What's good, though? Everybody all right? Everybody mental good? Everybody physical good? You know what I'm saying? We getting old. Everybody thumb hurting, big toe hurting, pinky hurting.
Bro, I'm not
out
even,
of nowhere.
I'm not
Your
going,
wrist hurt.
I'm not going there with you.
Yo, I'm just saying we getting old, man. Shit start hurting on
See,
niggas, man.
Now you
Your
trying to
ear hurt.
bring now you trying to bring up my whole week of traumatic stress that I got going on
I
with my
got
body.
a week of traumatic stress, too,
Nigga,
nigga.
I got weak knees all of a sudden.
Yo, listen, man. Deebo just asked for a trade from the Niners, nigga. I'm fucking depressed, man.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
mental.
I'm fucking depressed, man. I just said it. I just said that.
But y'all
I
wasn't.
said I'm going through some shit too.
Y'all
What do you
wasn't doing
mean?
anything anyway, so it didn't matter.
Oh no. We was doing some things.
No, y'all were not.
Yes, we were.
No, y'all were not.
Y'all wasn't doing some shit.
Y'all-
Speak about you niggas. But no, we were on the cusp of doing some things. But he's the
And
capitalist
if
of
a
that.
if was a spliff, we all be high.
But
Get
you
the
know,
fuck
listen,
outta
he's
here.
the capitalist of that. Like he's the caboose of that train. Like, you know what I'm saying? But man,
ain't like what was going on
we
out
fucked
there.
up. No, it was not. It's not even that. It's just basically what it is he was used as a like every down back, whether it was wide receiver or was running back. Like, you know, basically similar to what Cordell Patterson is how it's being used in Atlanta. So being that he was taking the majority of snaps on running back and wide receiver. He had coined the term wide back because he was doing both. Hey, yo, right.
Yo, you ever fucked a bitch with a wide back?
Yes, I fucked a wide back bitch before. She cool with you too, and you know what I'm talking about. So, go keep laughing.
Wow.
Which one of your friends got the wide back?
I don't know.
Yo, why you laughing, yo? Because you know I hit that, and I hit it. I'm putting it on for the world to see. I hit it.
Who got a wide back?
The one with the lipstick all the time. Yo, I hate when niggas act stupid, yo. Can I get some juice?
Can I get some more clues?
Yo, she your peoples. She your peoples.
Oh, man.
She got a kid. She wear lipstick all the time. Her name start with a V. You know what I'm talking about?
She got a
now?
wide back?
She got the wide back. You know what I'm talking about now, though, right? Yeah.
back.
I seen her with a shirt off, nigga. She got a wide back. She can cook her ass off, though. After I fucked her, she hooked that steak up for a nigga. And she turned to the game.
How did we get here?
Yeah.
Real. But no. Back to the Niners, though, B. But nah, it's just like, basically, they want him. I mean, basically, we have the cap space to make him the highest paid wide receiver, you know, exceeding Tyreek Hill salary. But he knows that he's going to be used in the backfield as well. So he's like, nah, y'all got to put running back money on top of that.
Ooh.
You feel me? It's a use. It's basically it's from a usage standpoint.
Yeah, running backs don't really. They take much more of a hit.
Exactly.
Than
And
any
he's
other
being
position.
used, like I said, he's being used in the backfield. And, like, you know, he don't have that traditional wide receiver tag. So it's like, even when you go to the bargaining table, it's like, because I think that's how Cordell Patterson got fucked, you know what I'm saying, with his guys are doing here, because you're not a traditional wide, like, well, you're not a traditional wide receiver. So it's like, you know, we got the leverage because you don't play wide receiver all the time.
So he has a hybrid position.
What they should do is just
It's
do
not
it.
necessarily hybrid. It's because you're going to start seeing it more and more. But
That's
he's
true.
trying to break that cycle of you getting fucked for playing more than one position.
What he should do is probably what Deshawn Watson did and make sure he don't necessarily have to be the highest paid, but make sure all his money's guaranteed. Mm-hmm. So I think if they
Fully
just did that, just fully guarantee his he doesn't have to be.
And pay him more than Tyreek Hill. Give him 35. Tyreek Hill getting 30. Give him 35.
Nah, I don't know if he. I mean,
Is he as fast as Tyreek Hill?
He warrants that.
Is he as fast as him?
Well, maybe. No. He's not as fast as him.
He's not as fast as him. He's a lot more durable.
Tyreek Hill is not being used in the backfield as much. Like Tyreek Hill may be used with the I forgot what you call that shit when you give it to the nigga, give it to the other nigga. The double, what's the name? Tyreek Hill gets used in that. He was getting used in that a lot in Kansas City.
Right.
But they use McCole Hardman more in the running back position than Hill. You feel what I'm saying? And the nigga used to line up sometimes in the 2 tight end set. So, going across the middle. Right. So he's like, yo, listen, nigga, my usage is more. My usage is higher than any other player on this fucking team. You feel me? So I'm not a traditional wide receiver. Y'all want me to play running back? Y'all got to pay me as such. And he down with QC Sports. Fucking P and Coach trying to get that chicken.
But my thing is, like I said, if you see with Tyreek's, he didn't get everything guaranteed. So he probably got what, $70 million guaranteed?
Maybe.
Okay, so if you give him the same salary, let's say you give him that 30. Or not even. You give him 29 or 25, but you make the whole thing guaranteed. He's going to make more than Tyreek. Because at the end of the day, Tyreek is not going to live the rest of. You know how these NFL contracts work,
right?
By year 3 or 4, we got to restructure it. Or we're just going to cut you.
They just restructured Brady there.
Yeah, but exactly.
Brady not playing for the money though.
He's not playing for the money, but
it's easy for niggas like him because he's not playing for the money.
I mean, last 3 years
coming
he
back,
did.
huh?
The last 3 years he did.
Last 3 years he did, but he was on top of that. He still took pay cuts.
Nah.
Not as much. He took $9 million off the table. That's a lot.
That's all they gotta do. All they gotta do is be like, yo, we're gonna just give you more guaranteed.
Brady is good.
And
$9X for some people. That's retired. That's financial freedom right there. That's fuck you.
I need y'all advice on something though.
Yeah, talk to us.
So, there's an individual, female. Mm-hmm. She was working at a certain restaurant and club, and we never did anything. It's not never, there's been things here and there, but we never did anything physically, right? Known her for maybe a year, nothing too long, right? So she comes to me and tells me one time that she went on a date with a guy. Not even a date. They went out for drinks. A co-worker at the same restaurant. They go out for drinks. She gets really intoxicated. And then apparently he gets her, or he drives her home. Drives her home. She thinks nothing of it. I think she believes she passed out.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Later on, I guess the next time at work or whatever, he's like, hey, what's up? Like, are you all right? You good? And she's like, yeah. And then he reveals that he has sex with her. Then poses it to me because she feels like she gotten violated. That's... Now posing it to me as if I need to do something about it.
Making it seem like he raped her and you need to go handle it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yet... I've only known you I haven't known you for long. We're not in no relationship.
But she's that comfortable with you to where it's like...
Is she really that comfortable with him?
Tell him to go do something like that?
Is she really that comfortable with him?
To tell me to go handle it?
Yeah. You think...
I don't know.
Does any woman just come to you and ask you to punch a nigga in the face?
Yes.
No.
Matter of fact, you know what?
I said any woman.
Am I obligated to do something?
No.
First of all, she don't even know if she initiated the intercourse.
Right.
Like, she don't even know, bitch, you could have jumped on my dick.
Right. And now you're going to press
passed
him.
out. Fuck out of here.
And you're going to go press him with all that aggression and all that animosity.
Right.
And then you listen to him, and if your reasoning kicks him like, this don't sound like the picture that she's painting. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga ripped off his dress. Some nigga be like, yo, fuck it. Like, this is what it is. And I'm going to go press him. Do whatever he do. Like, if he's an actual street dude, he gonna run with that baton.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those things kind of like kick in and be like, nah. So, I'm like, there was somebody before you that was close with her. Like, if she got, why not just go to the fucking cops?
That's another thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
women be wanting street justice.
Yeah, they want, because you know how
women
these cops
be
are,
wanting street justice.
Because they're going to be like, yo, what were you wearing? You got really drunk.
Mad questions, reports.
Yeah, how you know you
rape kit, all that shit.
How do you know you weren't entertaining?
It's a lot of factors in that.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's as simple as just going to the cops, because they would have just been like, hey, why? So you don't remember what happened? How do you know you didn't persuade her? How do you know that you didn't get it going, or how do you know that you didn't?
Right.
And like, this is a great topic. Some people are not going to agree with what I'm saying, and they're gonna be like, nah. But
So what would you do?
I got a friend. You know what I'm saying? We went someplace or whatever like that, and he met a girl. They were vibing for a little bit, but I told my friend, I was like, yo, stay away from this chick. She giving off crazy vibes. She didn't go to the extent like, yo, this person raped me, but she did say like, yo, these people trying to fight with me, they trying to fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And she was doing little things to provoke the situation, knowing she had that person's backing. Oh yeah.
What happened? Oh shit. Yo. Oh shit. There's a huge B in the studio. Oh
Big
shit. It's a big B vibes. It's a huge B in the studio. This shit. So I don't know. That shit might be a hornet. Fuck going on? Hey, we gotta get this shit out the studio. We'll be right back. Open the door.
He came through the window.
Huh?
He came through the window.
All right, wait, so the curtain is there. I'm opening the door.
Oh, but like, yo, what the fuck is that? So this shit must have been like.
I see what you jerk like. I said, what happened, yo? Oh man.
Yo.
All right, come on, let's get back to it. We ain't got that much sound.
We'll extend it if we need to, bro.
Oh shit.
Yo, I just heard. What the fuck is that? That shit sounded big.
Yo, and he not on the camera, so you see this nigga just zoom past. Yo, cause he not on the. All you hear is his voice. So you just see this nigga zoom past.
That shit.
Yo,
I seen this shit come through the window, but that shit was mad. It was so far behind him. He was.
First of all, I don't fuck with bees, bro. Ever since I saw my girl, I don't fuck with bees, bro.
That's one of the girl died in that shit, right?
The boy.
The boy died in that shit.
His glasses.
That was Madonna, right?
He needs his glasses.
Nah, that was some other bitch.
No, it wasn't Madonna.
Oh my God, son! All I know is that I'm listening. I'm like really in the. Oh, word, that's crazy.
You hear zah. Zah. And when we hear that shit, we be ready to break our fucking necks.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, so.
And we're black.
We be right back.
So I did. So that shit. I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah, so
You could have had the studio. You could sign you could sign the lease it on, my nigga.
Oh, you one of those?
Yeah,
like when a girl see a water bug in the kitchen.
Water bugs and roaches don't bother me.
No, I'm just talking about
Oh,
like you see something that you don't fuck with, and again, next thing you know, you see the girl walking outside the house burnt down.
yeah.
Nigga would have burnt the studio down.
So you were saying, sir?
Yeah, so I was like, yo, man.
Oh my God.
Stay away from Shorty. She giving me them kind of vibes like she only riding with you because you the battery on her back, and she could, move a certain kind of way. Lo and behold, Shorty, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the event or whatever, Shorty got pressed. She got her shit dealt with, and people was like, when you actually heard the story, they was like, yo, this is nothing in the case. She's actually the instigator. She just be on some bullshit, and we had to put her in her place. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of those situations, they're all delicate situations. I'm just saying you got to do your due diligence as the person that's being the protector, the aggressor,
100%.
to figure out what's going on, Yeah.
But you just can't pass, just because you were passed out, you can't just pass blame. Like,
No.
you fucked me, and when I wasn't, nigga, you
Why didn't she have did she try to have a conversation with that individual and let him know?
All right, yeah, that's a great question. So, I'm not sure if they tried to have a conversation. I think she did bring it up to management because now it's like, now I got to work with you.
Serious.
I got to work with you now.
No, this is different.
And now it's like,
Shit.
I got to tell you what I think he did to me.
Oh no.
And so it's like, and now I got to see him work with me in the same building, in the same job.
This is one of them SU.
And so I'm trying to, listen, I'm trying to make sure, like, yo, he's wrong for whatever it is. Like, or I don't know if he was wrong because I don't know if she was.
Because if she initiated it and he went with it,
right,
thinking that she was coherent enough to fuck. Because now you fucking with this man's livelihood off some shit that you don't even know. You don't even have full recollection.
You're just trying to bring me into it now.
Right, exactly. You feel that you feel that you were done wrong.
Now,
right?
Yes.
Who did she go to first? Did she go to management first or did she go to you first?
I think she went to management first. I believe she went to management first, and then we had met up. She told me what happened. I said, initially I'm upset because I'm hearing the story like, oh, nah, he took advantage of you.
Yeah.
Like, but
Well, she
you
said,
leave it, and then you think more, and you're like, hold up.
you said you was passed out. Or
Yeah.
you thought you was passed out.
Well, I think she said she was passed out. He told her it happened. So, yeah,
Right,
remember,
yeah.
like, but my thing is, what dumb nigga would tell a girl that I, like,
Because then she may be if I'm telling you, yeah, we had sex, then obviously you must have did something to, you know what I'm saying, to make this shit.
That's where the doubt came in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because it's like, if we had sex, then if we had sex, you was with it.
Right.
And you could have been the one that said, you could have pulled your panties down, you could have grabbed my dick, you
Right.
could have did anything to signal, let's get it popping.
Right.
So if you want to know, did we have sex? Yeah, we had sex.
Right.
We had, now, she should have asked him, what happened?
Right.
Then he could have said, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you ask me, did we have sex, and I'm just saying yeah, and you gonna go to management and talk about, I got raped. What are you talking about?
Right.
Because now you opening up a deeper can of worms. Why you just didn't ask me what happened? Because I'm gonna tell you play by play what the fuck you did.
And to speak on the point of people that's in that situation, that actually, you know, some people's defense is gonna be, well, they're in a state of embarrassment, state of shock.
Well, that's another thing. I mean, yeah, she doesn't.
It's layered. It's not.
Yeah, it's not as simple. Like, you're right. There's layers to it. She didn't necessarily want to be judged off of it. Then you don't know if he's telling other guys in the space like,
Right.
oh, yeah, I had her, whatever, whatever.
Right.
She doesn't know if, like I said, she don't remember. She could have initiated something that may not even necessarily have meant that she was ready to have sex. She could have just said when he dropped her off, he could have said something. She could have said something like, "Oh, you look real cute today," or whatever. And then it's like, "Oh, you need to use my bathroom," and then when you're leaving, like, just
It's too many variables to just
Yes,
put the blame
exactly.
on him. That's what I'm saying.
No,
I'm also not trying to cop a plea for him either, though. I'm trying to make sure
He
that
could have did some fuck shit.
Yeah, he could have did some fuck shit,
But
100%.
it's always going to be an unknown because there's that gap there. Well, I think he knows what happened, obviously.
100%,
He knows
yes.
what happened. Now, now, all of this could have been avoided if she would have asked him what happened.
Do you believe you've been in a situation where we've all been very intoxicated, and sometimes hearing no doesn't necessarily always mean no?
Oh, he's one of them niggas that just keep going.
Yeah, but they're kind of playful with it is at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we can't. No, you know we can't. We can't.
Yeah, right.
But she's kind of saying no. Has
But you
that ever
usually-
happened where it could have been perceived as violation?
Well, I mean, it's violation that, like, we can all tell when a woman is dead serious.
100%, yes.
So, yes, if a woman get dead serious, then it's a wrap.
Right.
Like, we always did, yo, why not? Yo, come on. Well, we all did that.
Right,
Sometimes
right.
it works, sometimes it don't.
Right.
But if you keep hearing, nah, I can't fuck with, like, you're going to have an attitude, but you're not going to pursue it.
But
You're just going to have your attitude.
But what if there's a situation where you persuaded it, and then afterwards she regretted it, and then she says, "Oh, nah, he violated."
No, see, no. Now, if you now, if me and you had that whatever, and you after that you conceded to having sex with me. Now, if you regret doing that, no, I didn't violate you. Because at the end of the day, you could have still said no. You could have still said no. But I guess whatever I said to you, because I know I didn't really, like, obviously I didn't fucking pick you up and put you on my dick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that.
You never know.
I didn't put it in your face and make you suck it. I didn't do that.
never
So
know.
you basically, you could, however you conceded to it. And now if you be like, damn, I knew I shouldn't have did that, then you just knew you shouldn't have did that. I didn't violate you.
Yo,
You just made a mistake.
I came across it was this little page I follow, where this guy said that he reached out to this girl that accused him of rape, and he was so fucked up about it that every woman that he deals with moving forward, he doesn't trust them. He doesn't like them buying them gifts. He doesn't.
Because anything can mean anything.
Right. So
Right.
that messed up his whole dating perspective or dating career or way how he views women, which caused a cloud of insecurity over his head.
Right.
And he reached out to the lady. He said, yo, I see that you're living your life. I see that, things are progressing for you. You have a family now. I just wanted to know, why did you say those things when we first met? Yes, we hooked up. It was a mutual thing. The next morning, you telling my friends that I raped you. Now, my friends that I thought were my friends stopped talking to me. They stopped communicating with me. They just started pulling away. They didn't say it verbally. They just did it by their actions. And I didn't know what was going on until someone said, well, this person said you did this to them.
Right.
And ever since then, it's been a roller coaster of emotions, trauma, of trusting people, dealing with women, and stuff like that. She says, well, I didn't, at the time I was immature and I was young, and I was embarrassed of what we did. And I didn't know how people was going to come off. So I sincerely apologize
So
for
because
her.
you were embarrassed, you had to fuck up my whole life, essentially. 'Cause that's what,
And
the
they'll
reason
do
why
that.
this came up was because, partly because of that, what happened, and partly because of the whole Deshawn Watson thing, because I know that we had brought that up.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, you can literally make an allegation where, and I don't know what y'all believe as far as what happened with Deshawn Watson. If y'all believe he really raped some masseuses.
No, I believe he was being a perv. Like I believe,
Yeah,
I believe
believe
he was really pumping in the air and all that,
Yeah.
trying to get her to touch it. I believe he did some dumb shit like that, but I don't think he went crazy
I
with
think
it.
he perceived every masseuse to be down with the shits.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And that's where you fucked up at.
Right.
These are women that he hired, or this is women
This
that
is
came with
another
the team?
thing. Like, it was women off IG.
He met Mrs. off IG.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he fly them out.
They were promoting their business, and I guess he liked the services he seen via the video, and he flew them out.
And mind you, some of them were down with it, though.
It's creepy vibes.
Some
What
of
them
them were
niggas creep?
down with it, though.
No. When I say creepy vibes, I'm talking about the person that doesn't know about anything.
Right, yeah.
And then they're hearing a story. Your peers that don't know this life,
Right.
that are going to be judging you. As someone that doesn't know anything, they're going to get a culture shock of what IG is,
Right.
what it's used for, and the services that come with IG, and what you seeked out of IG, the satisfaction that you got out of it. So you mean to tell me that you're a multi-million-dollar professional player, black athlete at that, then you decide to go on a social media platform seeking masseuses
That's true.
that are not professional because they don't come with the team.
Right.
There's something that you're doing outside of the scope.
Right. No,
But that's no. But that's not. I don't think that's fair to say, because now you got people that do lashes, you got people that do waxes, you got people that do all that shit. There might be a bomb ass lash tech on IG that had no teams. He's just dolo.
Yeah.
And Nicki Minaj could like the way she do lashes
Yeah.
and say, "Yo, I want you to come and do
Yeah.
mine."
Yeah.
So it don't matter. Like
Yeah.
that woman could have been giving
Yeah.
massages in bra panties
Yeah.
on IG.
Yeah.
And there's no way Deshaun
Yeah.
Watson looking at that and saying, "Oh, nah, she with it."
Yeah, so
Perception
yeah, right.
is
No,
everything.
hold on. Now I'm glad, because what I'm getting at is, since perception is everything, this is why this person keep calling me. If perception is everything, right? And you're saying that, if someone is on a bra and panties talking about they're giving out massages, are you really going to sign them to get a deep tissue massage if somebody's actually, they're not promoting their business? I can sell my business without having to sell my skin. And that's what they're doing.
Bro,
But
do
I
you see the
wonder-
new wave of massages?
Yes, exactly.
Homeboy
Okay.
massaging them chicks,
Yes,
butt ass
hold on,
naked.
exactly.
Hold on. And you
Every
know
bitch in the
hold
world
on.
is not enough for that.
Okay, and the problem is that what you're doing is you're giving people a false hope of what your services is. I got a neighbor that's actually a certified masseuse.
Right.
And he's saying to me, as a man, you don't want those kind of problems
Right.
because you're putting your actual degree, your education, and your skill set in jeopardy.
But ain't that the whole point of a description? You tell people what you do?
No.
Because Famo Ozzy is showing you
Hold
what
on.
he do.
But that's not a massage, though.
What the fuck is it then?
That's a sensual, erotic sensation.
However you want to word it, nigga.
No. It's not however you want to word
Yes,
it.
it is.
Because real people that actually do that business gonna say that's not what he's doing.
Okay, well then that's subjective.
All right,
No, it's not.
I'm gonna go. All right, so I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go on IG. I'm just gonna put masseuse. I'm gonna see hashtag. I want to see what comes up as far
Can
as
we look up the definition of that shit?
home masseuse. Is somebody, and that's who he was hiring. Home masseuse.
Home masseuse, right, 'cause they was
that you
coming
pay
in,
for the expense for them to come to your place of living and to take care and provide you with whatever massage you want. Okay. I'm gonna look at some of this stuff. Like, I'm not saying this. Like, some of this stuff is. Yeah, he must have been wilding. I don't know. Like,
I know we don't want to say he's wilding,
yeah, we don't know,
but
But from the allegations, they were saying, yeah, he was pumping his waist in the air, trying to get you trying to force his dick in your hand, like he was wilding.
Yeah.
Oh, if the nigga was wilding, he was wilding. We just gonna call a spade a spade. But don't sit here and say that's like somebody say, oh, you ain't no podcaster, you a media such and such.
Right.
Who the fuck is this person to tell you? You ain't no podcaster, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you doing it like that, then a masseuse is subjective. You can't tell me because I rub on chicks half naked, I ain't giving a massage. Fuck you, nigga. I'm a masseuse. Just because you do it with a towel on and I do it with the towel off, don't make you a masseuse and it don't make me not a masseuse.
You gotta
Straight
be
like
certified and licensed. And if
Straight
you're not certified and licensed,
but who's saying these people don't got licenses? You just saying they put women on tables and doing this and calling them masseuses.
that's not massaging though. That's
I think-
I'm
who
calling
are
my
you
guy
to
right
say?
now to find out. I'm calling him like,
Who are you to say
Yo.
they not giving massages?
because if
there's levels to it. There are erotic massages. You do know that, right?
The all form of
All right then.
But you got to put that in your description. You can't say you
I
doing
just said description, right?
Then don't put that in. Put up any one of them dudes right now and say that they putting up erotic massages. They're not saying
Go see.
erotic massages.
And what did I tell you? I said it's all about the description. You have to put in the description what you do.
And they're
If you
not
put
doing that.
But I'm saying, then that's why you think they people getting it fucked up? Because you're not fully saying what you do.
But you also got to remember.
What's up, man? You can talk for a second?
Nobody ever charged him for criminal.
I'm on my podcast. I want to plug you in real quick because I know you do the massage therapy and stuff, right? Yeah, I want you to break down what people see on IG in terms of the guys touching the women and stuff, as opposed to what actually happens in terms of what is being described. Hold on, Preach, how you All right. One second. Hold on, Lloyd. We good? Yo. Hello?
Yo, man.
Okay. Yo, say something real quick.
Hey,
Okay. All right. So I'm with my co-host and my engineer right now. So we're discussing when people that go on Instagram and describe their services as being masseuse, and the differences of actually being a masseuse and the people that actually go on there half naked, oiled up, rubbing on women or men. And I'm trying to tell them, like, it's a discrepancy and a difference of what they're doing and actually what they're saying that they're doing is two different things.
correct.
So I just need you to break that down for me.
Okay, so the term masseuse is a French word. It's a French name. And as a massage therapist, you're trying to get away from the masseuse and what, how I say it, the history behind that. Masseuse has been sexualized, right? And what massage therapy is the actual science. And they're trying to get the sexuality out of massage therapy and enter into like a medical field of it. So the stuff that you're seeing on IG and all those other social media networks, when you go into a massage spa, or you go into a medical center to get a massage, that's not what you're gonna get. It's not nobody half naked, rubbing oil and lifting people in the air, because
Nice.
massage therapist the only contact that you have with the client is your hands, your forehands, and like your arms. But like you try to keep your body away from the client, because here in New York City, it's against the law. It's actually against the law to actually place your body on a naked or unclothed client. Now, the only two massages that you can get that you can actually put your body against another person is actually a Thai massage or a shiatsu massage, and that's done fully clothed. You're fully clothed, the other person is fully clothed.
Okay. Now, let's say I'm an athlete, right? And
Yeah.
I'm an athlete. I play football, and I see you offering your services online, and you're saying that you do massage therapy or you're being a masseuse. And when I book you, based on what I see online as you're being half naked and you're saying that you're doing massage therapy, I know there's some kind of there's some kind of confusion going on there, right? Because
Yes, it is, because if you book me as a massage therapist and you're athlete, right? You're gonna get what is called an athletic massage, wherein it entails stripping the muscles and trying to get the muscles into a placid condition, wherein as an athlete, your muscles tend to bond together as you fire them, as you use them, they tend to bond together. There's a thing called fascia, which contains water. So what you're trying to do is get past the fascia and try to strip the muscles. Think about the muscles as a bunch of rubber bands in the same direction, right? So if the rubber bands are are twisted together, you're trying to individualize each band, almost like a guitar string, where each muscle band is separate. So you're seeing what you're seeing on IG. You're just what they're doing on IG is making it bad for massage therapists, because some people come in there and they expect you to be like oiled up and buff, and they expect you to rub on them, and sometimes they expect these things called a happy ending.
Yeah.
You understand? And those are not associated with massage therapy. Those are associated with the sex industry. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So there's two different things. There's a sex industry, and if that's what you want, you can go for it. But if you're going to an actual massage parlor, where there's going to actually be an intake. They're going to ask you questions like a medical doctor do. They're going to ask you kind of conditions. They're going to ask you your medical history. And what we do is afterwards, we actually have to keep a record of your visit for at least 7 years.
Okay.
So are you familiar with the Deshawn Watson situation?
The who?
Deshawn Watson?
No, sir. Could you talk to me about it a little bit?
Well, I think this was last year, but anyway, he's a quarterback who just got signed to the Cleveland Browns for a lot of money. But prior to that, he was alleged by over 30 women that he was inappropriate when he ordered massages. And so now, to be fair, he didn't get any criminal charges put against him. He was acquitted of all charges, so on and so forth. But we were just here discussing in terms of sometimes it's promoted as such where the services can be misrepresented to somebody like him who might think like, oh, she's a very attractive woman. In the ad, she's very promiscuous. She's very dressed promiscuously. And, like you mentioned, the whole oiled up situation. So for him, he's probably thinking, oh, she's with the shits. I'm going to get a massage and I'm going to get a happy ending at the end of it as well. So how often are you, is that a situation that is going on in the industry right now?
Well, I'm going to tell you what's going on in the industry. The industry used to be mostly male-dominated, because if you look at the history of massage, the history of massage came from Rome and Greece, where it used to be called rub down. And it used to be men actually massaging other men in the pentathlon, and like in the like the gladiators that were inside the arenas. Yeah, they were actually the ones doing the massage. Then it became now more science, to where it was actually health beneficial to us. It became mostly the Russians do it, and the Dutch, and the French. That's why there was a guy. I've been out of school so long, I forget the guy's name, but he coined a lot of the terms in massage therapy. Most of the terms in massage therapy are actually French. So like a petrissage, right? A petrissage is more like a pulling of the muscle, right? So when I first started massage therapy, when I first thought about massage and stuff like that, there's a lot of places in Chinatown that you go to, right? And the women, you know, they dress a certain way, and they're mostly underground. So when you come to a massage, like Massage Envy or like reputable places like that, and you see what you're seeing on IG, just remember that one is based massage, like that massage is in the sexual industry. That's more like in the strippers and you know, clients like that.
The sex workers.
Right, but when you're going for a massage, if the person call themselves a masseuse, or they call themselves, if they call themselves a masseuse, really truly, it's kind of dodgy. That's kind of dodgy right there. When I approach people and I tell them who I am, I tell them I'm a massage therapist. And I explain myself to them. I tend to explain what the massage is going to be like. I explain to, if it's a person first time, I tell them the areas that we don't massage. We don't massage the front of the neck. We don't massage like the like where the
front of the neck,
the cervical, like where your neck and your thoracic meets. We don't massage there.
Right.
We don't massage like inside
it might arouse you,
of your
like women get choked.
Your buttocks, right? We don't expose certain places. The way we massage males and females the same way. We don't expose breasts or nipples. We don't express the groin area. We don't touch in between the groin area at all.
Damn.
So it's a lot of complications to it, and like I've massaged a lot of people, and some people like expect certain things when you say masseuse. So I don't even identify as a masseuse. I really don't, because that's sexualizing it. So everybody asks me anything, I tell them I'm a massage therapist, and this is the services that I offer. I even had a guy one time.
I'm not arguing about the description,
I was
Paul.
offering him a massage or whatever, and he was like, okay, how much is the massage? And I told him the massage runs between $100 and $120. So he looked at me, he asked me, so is that all I'm getting? And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, I expect something extra. I'm like, nah, brother, you got me messed up with the wrong person. I'm a massage therapist. And all I'm gonna do is medically, first I'm gonna find where the knots and where the tightness is in your body. And that's where I'm gonna massage. Most of the time I massage is in the muscle belly, not around the joints or in the crevices or anything. So when you come to me and you think that you're going to get what is offered on IG, no, I leave that to my lady or the person that I'm personal with. And then even when I massage my spouse, I have to definitely tell her about, okay, this is what I'm doing for massage therapy. Now, if we're doing anything other than that, we don't consider it massage therapy. That's foreplay.
Yep.
You?
We lost him?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nah, you finished? Go ahead, finish your thought.
Yeah, I finished.
That's great.
Oh man, that's dope.
Man.
Bro.
But he does a good job differentiating the two.
Because what you Dusse was saying is pretty much just the description is the most important part of promoting yourself as a massage therapist.
And if these girls would have communicated what they do and how they do it, there would have been no way it could have went wrong.
But you see, it's the flip though, because what happens
How's it a flip?
If you're an athlete, you'll understand the difference between the physical therapy aspects of it, of getting a rub down or getting your muscles being massaged.
Yeah, but we know we can go to a professional place and do that. Obviously, if I'm on there hitting women that do massaging, and I'm flying you out, bitch. No, I know where I can go get the athletic at the joint. I know that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting you for a reason because you look like you doing it like this. But if you tell me it ain't that type of party, now I have now with me knowing that information, now I have to decide if I want to go forth or not. But you know what I'm saying? Nobody's communicating on either side. You do a masseuse? Yes, here. I'm flying you out. Boom. You wait till you get here. to go, oh nah, I don't touch dick. What you mean you don't touch dick? Why the fuck you ain't telling me before I bought the plane ticket? And that's where shit is going wrong at. But he basically saying, yo, I'm a massage therapist. I do A, B, C, D.
Right.
If these women would have said that, there'd have been no way. It'd have been no way this shit could have got misconstrued at all. People need to be upfront. You don't wait till you buy the plane ticket, get there, start rubbing the nigga, and when the nigga wants you to touch his balls, you be like, I don't do that. The fuck you mean you don't do that?
The man should be upfront too.
Who? Nigga,
So,
he with the shit.
Yeah.
Right. So what your friend is saying, what your engineer is saying, he's correct.
No, that's my code.
The thing about it is that, you know, in massage therapy, it has to deal with your comfort zone and the communication and the relationship that you have with the client.
Right.
Now say that I've been massaging you for like say that you're a fairly new client to me, right? And I've been massaging you for like at least 6 months, right? Me personally, the first time I massage you, when I go through my steps, I tend to explain what I'm doing. I tend to explain what is expected. I tend to explain what I'm going to do, and as I change from one technique to the next, I let the client know. Now, at any time, I always tell the client, if at any time you feel uncomfortable with the massage, you have a right to stop the massage at any time. You have a right to say and express like your pain level or your comfort level at any time. I could get into a massage, I could be 45 minutes into a massage and you say, I'm not comfortable with this. By law, I have to stop because no means no. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't cause certain barriers. Now, say that I've been massaging you, Sean, for about 2-3 years, right? I'm quite, familiar with you. You're comfortable with me. We can talk. We talk about your medical history and stuff like that. And you say, well, Lloyd, I have a groin pull and it's really hurting me, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna tell you, Sean, I can't touch your groin because in New York City, we're not allowed to touch you there in the first place. Now, if you give me verbal and written concept, right, that I can go as close as possible to your groin without actually putting my hand on your groin, then that's okay because we verbalized it and we understand it and we have a record of it. But for a person to just, it's called bait and switching too. You see all these sexy ads for like acupuncture and acupressure and this, and then you get there and you're thinking, well, hey, I'm in for a good time because these women are fine. And
God bless
and
them.
you get there and then they're like, well, this is what we do and this is what we don't do. Or you get the whole massage and you're thinking, well, they advertise for the happy ending and you're like, well, what happened to the happy ending? They hit you like, that's an extra cost. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's all sexualizing the industry and it's really taking a toll on the industry because as a massage therapist, I had to take anatomy and physiology. I had to take massage science. I had to take myology, which is the actual how the muscles lay and how the action of it. You understand? There's a lot of science that goes into this industry, and they're trying to bring online as like the physical therapist and stuff like that. And these people on IG are putting us back to Stone Ages, and it's really hurtful for our industry.
Well, at the end of the day, it's $40.
Get it how you live.
One thing I think he's explaining well. So to pivot back to the whole Deshawn thing is that if they really felt threatened by what he was doing, obviously because you're saying he was trying to have them whatever, it was their responsibility to stop altogether.
And
like, I'm out of here.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
I'm out of here, bro. Like that's it. Like
Right.
no, you got to. I'm not doing
And
that.
that's what I'm saying. I think it's like it's a bait and switch on both parts. You're gonna play dumb. I'm gonna play dumb. But guess what? You got the bag at the end of the day. So you can play dumb all you want.
Right.
You're an athlete. You know what a massage is and what a fucking rub down is.
Right.
You can differentiate the two. And if you're therefore doing the actions where you're thrusting and all that other stuff, maybe the woman say, you know what? I'm gonna get him to this point, and then I'm gonna pull back.
But if she'd have
it's her
said these are my services,
If that's the case,
this wouldn't be the problem.
a female comes into me, right, and she's like, "Yo, I see you on IG, and my shirt is off, and I'm all oiled up, and my pecs is showing, and everything, right?" I know exactly what she's coming for. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not selling the massage therapy now. I'm selling the sexuality of it.
Showtime.
So you can't wait until a person comes to you and be like, "Oh, well, this is what I do and what I don't do." You represent your ads,
And that's what I was saying.
What you put out there.
And that's what I was saying.
On social media and in the media and in the universe, that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? If I'm walking around all the time in short skirts, like tight pants, like I'm gonna talk about myself. If I'm walking around in bicycle pants all the time, showing off like my body parts and stuff like that, I can't come to you and try to act all professional when you get there. Well, excuse me, Miss this, you know what I'm saying? Well, this is what I intend to do. That's not what she's there for. You know exactly what that person is there for.
Right.
Now, to get to the athletes, to get to the football players' point of view, if you're going for stuff like that, and then when you reach there and the person tell you this is not what I am about or what I'm not going to do, it's your responsibility to leave now. You can't convince that person to do something that they're not intent to do. No matter what they advertise, it still falls on you in a way. But what I'm saying is, if she's selling sexuality, and then when you go to court and you show the ads that or what they're promoting, then the average person, court goes by what the average person would do in that situation. If the average person, if 9 out of 10 people think that they're going there for a happy ending, then that person has no case. But if you market what you're doing as massage therapy, there's no way a person is going to walk into your establishment thinking that they're going to get a happy
that's
ending.
true.
Nah.
And I think that's why they dropped the criminal charges.
That's why they couldn't file the criminal charges against them. You're right, because you're coming to my house, and then if you're saying you're just a masseuse and you're doing you're being a bit revealing with it, then you know what? Then not saying you asked for it, but you can see how the messages could be misconstrued and then
misconstrued. Yes.
Right, and then it went another way. So
But as an athlete, he got to cover his ass amongst all things. Like that's to be the number one thing.
That's definitely his kink, though. Like he's definitely into like happy endings, and we only
and he
need to
goes for the people that look like that's what they do.
Yeah. It's just that the way he went about it is he didn't go about it discreetly. He went on social media where
that's what I'm saying. She was like, bro, you have millions of dollars, bro. Like, why did you?
This man worth a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally lost a whole year's worth of playing time.
Facts.
He got it all back.
And he got it all back. He just, $100 million or $200 million contract he just signed this like
all
2 months ago. Mm-hmm. All guaranteed.
Crazy.
So he's gonna pay out his ass though. They gave him half of that money. Look, let's say a quarter of that money is going to those women, or a good like
not
20
necessarily.
million.
I mean, you could file civilly and see what happens.
That's what they did. They filed civilly because they know they didn't have a case. None of the women really wanted to file.
He
criminal
got the
charges.
money to drag it out.
Yeah,
drag that shit out.
Drag that shit out. Like you probably end up paying your lawyer more.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, like
it's preservation of self, right?
And there was other messages that came out saying it was suggestive in nature. Like it was very like, oh, I can't wait to do this to you, or you know how I like my like.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people were saying. Like you're Deshawn Watson, you need massages. You have an NFL team who can provide that for you on the house,
free of charge. Yeah,
free of charge.
Them,
like, so okay, we get what you was trying to do, but
just like when Robert Kraft got caught in the fucking
Robert Kraft.
Well, that's the thing. Like
Robert Kraft went to the hole in the wall, and that's what he was explaining. You have the professional joint,
and
you got over here.
But sometimes you like to throw. You like to be in the fucking crack house,
but
playing with the crackheads.
But you can't go to the place that got your fucking 7-year records. You can't get that shit over there. You got to go through the back door.
Right.
You got to go to the hole in the wall.
Sometimes you want hamburger. Sometimes you want steak. I get it.
But they both provide the same thing, just different ways.
This is a cow. Just how you prepare the. I understand.
Hello?
Yo, Dre, thank you very much.
You understand? I need to cut y'all guys off, but realistically, when I first started massage, when I first thought about going into massage therapy and stuff like that, and I got in, you know, we as males, especially black males, no matter what profession we get into, we have a stigma to us, you know what I'm saying? And then people use that stigma to their advantage, right? So one time I was in school and a lady came to me and she didn't know she was booking me actually. So she booked me and she came to me and she was like, and I saw that she was very tense, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, so I spoke to her, I said, have you ever been massaged by males? She said, yes, but she usually gets females. I said, okay, so I said, is this the first time you massaging with a male? Or this is the first time you are massaging with a black male, African American male?
Whoa.
And she said, to be truthful, she was never massaged by African American male before. So I said, well, okay, this is what I want you to do. And I had already talked this lady off a ledge. I was like, let me drape you first, and then you tell me if my draping techniques suit your comfort or not. So knowing the mindset that she was in, I draped her extra tight. Now I don't drape people extra tight because I don't like people feel like they're binded, but I draped her extra tight. When I was finished with the massage, the ladies wrote like half a page of comments only about how I draped her and how I made her feel comfortable and stuff like that. So sometimes you need to have a conversation, really and truly. But if I was in that athlete's spot, personally, if I went there looking for a good time because that was what was advertised, I wouldn't even talk about the massage part of it. I would have talked about the sexuality part of it. Now, if that's not what you're there for, if that's not what you're going to do, then I'm not spending my money with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's your money. You understand? If you providing the service, it's still your money. You understand where I'm coming from? So
He said, "Don't waste your time on the appetizer. Go straight to the meal."
Why these athletes, you know, they sign all these millions of dollars, and then they get themselves caught up in really dumb situations, then they can actually walk away from it.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you, man. We get you. I appreciate the clarity on the situation. Shit, you taught me something.
Facts. No, I think the biggest thing I took away from this is like, and this could go for any other field. As long as you let them know from jump what we about as far as descriptions,
How can you go wrong?
You can't go wrong. If you can easily say on my website, on this timestamp, we entered, we do this, that, and a third.
Right.
Nothing else. By law, we are not allowed to do this. And if anything does happen like that, we have to stop the massage. We have to stop whatever the service is, just so we can, draw the line and nothing gets inappropriate.
Yeah.
And
And actually, I gave you a little bit more advice too. Like if you're going, every massage therapist that is a legit massage therapist has a license. All licenses are registered online, so you can look up the person just like any doctor. Any doctor that says he's a doctor has a license, right? So you can look it up. So if you go inside, like if you go to Massage Envy, because they have, because it's a business, you can massage under another person's license, just like in a barbershop, you know what I'm saying? But if it's an individual business, you can ask for that person's license. If that person is legit, that person has a license. You understand? So really, truly, you can protect yourself by either like researching that person or asking to see the person's license. If the person can't produce a license, that person is not legit. So they can't take you to court for massage for a service that they're not licensed to give. You understand?
Right. I get you.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it very much, kind sir.
Hey man, I appreciate the interest, and I appreciate the conversation, and I hope that this conversation keeps going and building, because really and truly, it makes it easier for me as a massage therapist When you come to me, now you know, since it's getting airplay, you know exactly what you're going to get. Now, anything else that you want after that, hey, we got to talk
Dread, I appreciate you. If you're not,
Hey, no problem. Bless and keep respect, all right?
you in town this weekend or where you at?
Rastaman, you know in Jersey, but it's a weekend thing.
I got you. I'll see you when you get back on the block then.
Bless.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah, man. Even if they ain't real massages, nigga, they still flew out. He still pulled his dick out.
Yeah.
So he's still liable. He's still liable for something. But at the end of the day, man, I look at it like this, man. You got starlets. You got the hole in the wall. Starlets got rules. You can't have your nipples out. You can't you can't pop this. You can't do this, right? You know, hole in the wall.
Why these guys don't? I'm so sorry to cut you off. My bad. Why these guys don't have like burner accounts, or like?
That probably was the deal too. Like
No, no, it could be a thing. Or this is the
really feel he
or
came
this is
out
the verified accounts. You know it's me.
Yeah, I really came.
What's up?
I really think he came with his
Niggas
dick
ain't
out.
got
Or he could have had his mans do it. Like you ever saw, what was that, the session Ballers?
Yeah,
When
but,
they always had that side.
but I don't think he like. I really think he came with his dick out. Like, I think
The
he
nigga
really
had
came
his
with the
dick out.
DM with his dick out. Like, yo,
Like,
I'm looking for a massage. Quote, air quotes.
Right.
I'm looking for a massage. What's up? Because, like, you know, like back in the days, like when dudes wanted to cheat or whatever, like the athletes, they were good. When they check into a hotel, he was like that kind of vibe.
Mr. Richard Enormous.
Right. That could be the same. It could go parallel with social media.
Right.
Like KD got mad burner accounts. You don't know who the fuck. You could.
Oh,
be,
yeah,
They
So,
caught on to that nigga. They know what's what.
they know all his burner accounts.
Yes, they
All
caught
of
up with that nigga. They know what's what when it comes to that
I heard
nigga.
he's a savage,
He
too,
been
with
trolling
this.
so bad. Yeah, niggas know it.
word.
Niggas know
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Niggas know it's
savage
him.
with this shit, too,
But
yeah.
it's just basically, it's like you already know when you go to the hole in the wall, all systems go. The pussy is out. Bitches put the sparklers in there. You can put the Henny bottle on the bitch pussy. We all know, right? Basically, what Deshawn Watson did, he ordered a starless girl that got a whole bunch of rules and thought he was gonna fly out and she's gonna do all the hole in the wall shit. And he got there, and you realize, but what I'm saying is these girls, like, they're not, they just saw the come up.
The fly out also tells you something too. If you're willing to fly me out,
Yeah,
And
but
you've
I'm a
never
professional
had-
athlete. I have to come to you anyway.
no. I'm saying that's another thing too.
Everybody goes to athletes. Everybody.
If I
unless
fly
we're in the
you
same
out,
city.
They're not.
If I'm
gods,
a
though.
woman, no, let's not be naive here. If I'm a woman,
and that's what I think he's
he's saying this. I think he's saying this. If I'm flying you out, and you've never had my massages before,
right.
This is the first time I'm having your I have the best doctors in the facility in Houston.
Exactly.
But I'm flying you out.
Right.
bitch, to go
What
give
makes
me a
you better
massage.
than these Harvard trained?
What makes you think you're only coming for just a massage, bro? What makes you think you're just coming here just to give me a massage?
It's 100% naive. Like, wait.
But he's not gonna say. Obviously, he's not gonna say that. He
No,
can't
he's not gonna say that. No.
I don't. You know what? So okay. So your viewpoint is you're talking in the frame of Deshawn Watson.
What you mean?
Like your viewpoint, because after a while, common sense got to say, yo, this ain't making no sense. Like,
Dusse, wherever he's living at,
no.
you can find a pretty girl.
Right.
He has
Right.
the thing. Like that's his
Right,
thing.
but yeah, okay. But hold on. There's 150,000 pretty bitches on IG.
100%.
Whatever they do is whatever they do.
The nigga
Right?
he basically Dusse saying the nigga got ignorant with his money and said, I don't give a fuck where you at. You coming to me.
Yeah.
But no, it's like the Nicki Minaj point I said before. Like Nicki can go on IG and see this. It's a chick. Nicki live in Beverly Hills somewhere. There's 100. You know what I'm saying? There are people out there, professionals that actually do it. But she went on there and seen this black girl. Oh, I like the way she do this shit. She nice, honey. I want to fly you out. I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. You know what I'm saying? She could have went to anybody, but she chose her for a particular reason.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, Deshaun could have chose anybody, but he's seen this chick on he's seen this chick on IG. There's 100 chicks in New York that do it.
hold on.
They don't look like Bernice. I'm going to get Bernice. nigga.
No, that's true. That's true. Okay,
Now, let me put a hole in that whole thing. How many women accused him?
Over 30.
Good. So he just ain't pick one Bernice.
Right.
He picked 30 Bernices. So therefore,
And some, mind you,
He picked
probably like
from all different
the majority of them was with the shits.
right. So
Exactly.
now,
He ran into some roadblocks.
But listen. What you're saying is that viewpoint that you're taking, it no longer runs its course once you have your a repeat offender. You
Right.
have a type. Like you can look like one time, okay, 2 times, okay. You did it over 30 times. That means you done broken down to a science.
Right.
You know the body type, you know what the look is, you know what the vibe is. You're looking for certain things. You already picked your prey. You
Right.
know what you want.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't use the Nicki Minaj reference to that.
Right.
Because if Nicki picked one chick, she seen one thing. Nicki ain't picking 30 bitches to do her lashes. Why? Because, nigga, you only got one barber for the last 20 years, right?
Yeah.
Good. So why the fuck would I? You understand? You're not going to do that. Like, people are more consistent with their barbers than they are with their body parts. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
All right, then. So.
How many bad bitches you know how to cut hair?
None.
All right, then. But there's about 150 bitches out there that can fucking touch your back and make your dick hard, nigga.
And this is what I think he's saying the same thing. Like, he didn't have, like, you saying, oh, Nicki Minaj picked one chick.
No, I don't know.
Nicki picked one chick. This nigga picked 30 bitches.
What I'm saying, no. I'm not talking about her picking one chick. I'm talking about her going on social media and seeing something she likes and finding it as opposed to doing something to where she lives. That's what I'm saying. How many times you do it is how many times you do it.
So
but what I'm trying to tell you is there are people that go on social media and find shit. That's all I'm saying.
No.
I don't care how many times you go on there.
No, I don't give a fuck what you do on your social media. That's your social media. If you find somebody that's in your area or 300 miles away and you have the resources to get them closer to you, by all means, go for it. What I'm saying is you have a pattern. And with that pattern, it creates a more or less of a doubt than more like, nah, you did it. Like, I came into this conversation.
We're not saying he ain't do it.
No. That's what I came to this conversation like, yo, this is like another dude caught up in the mix. I didn't know he literally searched to find these
some of that shit he did, man. But I'm just saying.
I think he just
to his point, he like you ran into women that was with the shits. You ran into women that didn't. That's like you on vacation, right? You say you got your scarf on. You know how you do when you on vacation. You say Ma was good to like 10 bitches. They all with it.
Right.
All you be doing is saying Ma was good.
Right.
The 11th bitch that you say Ma was good to, obviously you expected her to be with it too.
Right.
But she's not.
So now you got to put in your work, or you run into that roadblock. Right.
Or she might accuse you of some bullshit.
Yeah.
That 11th chick might accuse you of some bullshit because you went on with the mindset of the other 10 bitches was with it. Mm-hmm. So that's how he might got caught up in that way.
He definitely went about it that route. And we spent about 40 minutes on this joint, so
because it's a topic of discussion.
It's a great topic. No, I'm not. I'm just saying
it's just crazy. Like, and it's like because people are upset because he essentially, I don't want to say he got away with it, but he basically got away with it and got given a crazy deal that no other NFL player has ever gotten.
They were just waiting to see who's going to go to jail.
Yeah, exactly. But he wasn't going to go to jail.
But it had to be officially clear that he wasn't going to jail. He ain't going to jail.
Right. I wish he went to the Giants though. But in all actuality, if you look at it on the spectrum of what NFL,
Giants ain't got no O-line.
We all know that. Like, we all know that.
Come on, man. Don't get me started with the Giants, man.
I think in the scope of what NFL players are capable of doing, this might have been on the lower end. So they were just like, okay, this is just that we could get over. This is something that we could get over. We can buy over within a couple of winning seasons. 2 winning seasons, 1 winning season. You go.
He gives them Super Bowl.
Right.
Like, so they are now like
they're contenders.
They're contenders now.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so the magnitude of where you feeling like, oh, this is out. It wasn't gonna go anywhere in criminal court. It had to run the civil course.
Yeah. Right. You gotta wait till that shit comes from over your head before you know you got.
So that was waiting for him anyway.
The problem is that I don't know how it works legally, but I don't know if you settle with one of them, then you have to settle with all of them.
They're gonna do a class action because of it's just a pattern.
Yeah, everybody
and there's so many people, so they're gonna. Right.
Everybody getting 300,000. You're gonna total this shit out to like 3.7 million.
And then you're gonna go on more.
But like I said, if he signed for 2, all right, I get 175. They get a quarter. Let them 30 bitches divide a quarter with lawyer fees and all that other stuff. Right. Let them have that.
No, it's 3. No, we're gonna give 300,000 to 22 chicks. Add that up. That's what he gonna do. That's gonna give it out, and I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Hey, that's just me being generous.
We just kept it quiet. One chick came out and said, "Oh, he did this to me too." What, bitch? Yo, that shit was good. So that shit was trickling like a motherfucker.
Right. So if
he pissed somebody off.
One joint did it. I guess he ain't promised or something, or he thrust it too hard.
Nah, them chicks just them chicks kept it quiet. You know, it was like on that Bill Cosby shit. Like they felt like nobody was gonna believe him.
You know what
until
it is?
one chick came. It's always one person that give you the strength. He did me too.
First is OJ,
Hashtag
then it's
me
Kobe.
too. Let me tell you something. I keep telling y'all niggas, the only nigga that ain't do it is Orthol James Simpson.
Oh my God.
I keep telling y'all, the only nigga that ain't do it is Orthol James Simpson.
And y'all know who did it. MLK.
Oh man, here we go.
Yeah, leave my nigga Orthol out of this.
There's OJ, MLK, then it's Kobe.
Not guilty and I'm filthy.
Oh shit.
Kobe found God after that.
Kobe found God after
Yeah, he
that.
found God.
You sure you
after
found God?
He found
Nigga,
You sure you
Denver?
found God or you found a
he
good
found a
jeweler?
nice jeweler.
He found a good
And he found
jeweler.
a nice tattoo
was it?
artist.
Jesus took him there.
8 million? Pink diamond, 8 million?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? I know. It was yellow. It was canary.
Yeah, it was something.
Cana-
It was something crazy.
It was a color.
It's canary.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
was
it was
something
pink.
crazy. It was something crazy. And then he got the used tattoo.
Yeah, he
of
got
her.
that.
Make no sense.
He got the tattoo, the ring.
That was a nasty tattoo. Like that was one of the
I
top
remember
five
that
worst.
press conference was crazy.
Top
bro.
five worst
That nigga, that's when
tattoos.
Stephen A. had to quite Frankie show. That nigga went in there and said, God got me through this. Is that right? God. All praises due. That nigga was up there praying to that porcelain God. All praises due to Jesus.
He said, forget Allah.
Right. That nigga said, all praises due to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Amen.
Oh,
That's who got me through this.
Sure. Yo, man, this was a great conversation. What's on the agenda? By the time y'all hear this, I'll be doing my game night.
Yeah, I'm going tonight. I'm going to see what's up. Yeah,
So we're gonna do the recap on
I'm
that the
doing
next
Jenga.
time. Yeah. We got
Toxic bingo.
the toxic bingo.
I want to see how
the
much
big
shit these
Jenga.
bitches really did.
Huh?
I want to see how much shit these bitches really did, because they be lying. Toxic bingo gonna bring it all out.
Yeah, we got games, prizes, drinks.
Bitches, hookah.
Yeah, the whole vibe.
The whole shebang bang.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. We got ladies. We have hookah.
Ladies and
We have
hookah.
drinks. We
Yeah.
have a vibe. We got Uno, spades,
Yeah, so come on down.
dodgeball.
Yeah.
nigga. We playing dodgeball in the parking lot.
We doing Hunger Games. Oh yeah, we could definitely play some dodgeball in the parking lot.
Oh.
Mail hunt, nigga. We playing mail hunt tonight.
1, 2,
Pulling up.
3.
Mail
We
hunt
could
tonight.
definitely
You
play
pulling up.
dodgeball in the
nigga.
parking lot. You like, yo, what are these Negroes doing?
Playing mail hunt tonight, nigga. We got the whole block.
Yeah. So definitely keep in mind when them 40 ENTTs dropping, man.
Oh man, they
I
are
need one for
coming.
Cancun.
They are coming.
I need one
I'm
for
telling y'all,
Cancun.
nigga, I'm coming. Yo, we out. 40 Entertainment is outside, baby.
Yeah.
The weather about to break. Yeah, we about to do the damn
Yeah,
thing.
I'm
Yeah,
outside.
they coming
I'm
soon.
outside.
They coming soon,
Yeah.
Jack. Crew necks, hoodies, t-shirts, everything, man. Whatever
Yes,
you
yes.
need,
Let's get it.
we got it.
Yes. Any sponsors today? No sponsors?
Nigga, who we
Besides
always sponsored by, nigga.
Rich
Black Crown
Popular
Life
and
Clothing.
Black Crown Life. That's it? No other sponsors?
No Pacific East today. Them niggas,
Nah.
them niggas fuck with us once a month.
Yeah. Yeah, no sponsors. Okay.
Sponsored by no one.
How was y'all 420?
Oh, man.
I'm waiting for Cinco de Mayo, nigga. I don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Cinco de Mayo might be the move.
I don't participate in marijuana, cannabisable.
I get
activities.
paranoid.
Okay. Paranoid. Okay.
Yo, you know the last time I smoked, I was at the party, and Doodle Brown was on, and everybody was dancing real slow.
Yeah,
I
of
said,
course.
I ain't
they-
fuck with that no more.
Of course they did.
I ain't fuck with that
Of
no more.
course they did.
It's gonna be edibles in the building tonight. Don't watch. I'm telling you.
Eddie.
You gonna know who on the Eddie tonight.
Eddie's.
Shit. I'm good with that. I'm just other than that, I'm looking forward to got a couple of trips lined up. Houston. Your boy's coming to Houston next week, baby.
Give them the date so they know when to look out for
April 28th.
you. No pod next week. Reg is in Houston.
Yeah.
No
Nice.
pod next week.
So what you doing out there?
Same thing we always
We
do.
do every.
Pulling my dick out. Trying to see where the vibe is at.
How many massages you getting?
Houston, where it's at?
Pump it in
Yo,
the air. Pump it in the air.
Deshawn,
Pump it in
can
the
I
air,
get a
pump
good
it in the
massage
air.
at Deshawn? Pump it. I need to get my Bobby Smurda
Pump it
on.
in the air, nigga. You gotta
My
pump
lip
it in the
she
air.
thick.
Pump your shit in the air.
Yo.
When I come back, I'm gonna get my review on Pusha T's album. So far, I like what I hear. It is to me, it's a little different than
Yes.
what the normal Pusha vibe I get.
Nah, I got some shit. Yo, next week I got some shit for y'all, man. I
Yeah.
found some shit online.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the 14 most hated players going into the 22-23 NFL season.
Okay.
Wait till y'all hear this shit.
Okay.
man.
Yo,
I
got-
wanted to talk about Elon Musk, and he's on his Darth Vader, Lex
he's
Luthor.
really trying to take over the world.
That nigga say, yo, I live in my friend's house.
Like,
I live in my friend's
Yo,
house.
he's
We
literally
live, I
picking
don't
in
have
the
a
ring.
ring.
Listen, I thought we was living in Marvel Comics and in
Nah.
the DC
And he
universe.
backdoor Twitter.
Yeah.
He backdoor the shit out of Twitter.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna buy just enough. You on the board? No.
Yo, That's a corporate takeover in real life. That's about
Nah,
to
you got to
happen.
get into that because his stock game is crazy.
Yeah,
He's great, yo.
If like how y'all watch Winning Time and y'all so emphatic about it. Is how I feel about Billions.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
Oh, hey. And next week I have my review on Super Pump about the nigga that started Uber.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
I'm going to give my review on that next week. I mean, on next part. It's
the forgot his name.
Oh yeah, they did a thing on it. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
Callan something, right?
It's called Super Pump.
Super Pump, and it shows you that white men can fail many times.
His visionary. I'm telling you.
No.
Him and Jerry Boss.
No.
Niggas vision. Crazy.
Y'all need to check out We Work.
Oh no, with Jared Leto.
Ooh.
Yeah, I heard he's a beast.
We
Jared Leto?
Work.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow cousin. Use that shit to her advantage so much.
Yeah, we got some shit to watch.
We got some heaters up there. Like
we got some
there's
shit
a lot
to
of
watch.
like I noticed, and hopefully I'm gonna put it into existence that one day someone be able to say, you know what, I like y'all story. I'm gonna do a movie about it. But that's all they've been doing. Like they got rid of all the old movies. I don't think you're gonna see many remakes no more.
Right.
It's about everything that happened in real life. We're about to start seeing it on screen. Like I just heard
They're gonna remake
guys,
all the movies that we don't want to see remade. Though.
Yeah,
That's what they're gonna do.
I just heard the guys say they about to make a the movie between how Nike and Michael Jordan came together.
Yeah, they actually are
I don't
making
want to
that.
see that shit,
Yeah,
but
they are making that shit. Thank you for saving my life, though, man. That beat was.
that beat came guns and blazing. That nigga
Guns blazing. All right, B. We out of here. We out of here, man. Hey, rest in peace, K. Slay.
Oh, yes.
yeah,
Rest in peace, K.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, K.
100%.
Slay. Yo,
The
K.
street
Slay,
sweeper.
I'm not going to hold you. I listened to, 50 minutes, 50 MCs?
Yeah, for DMs, yeah.
I listened to 50 MCs and I listened to the 100 MCs.
Right.
I don't think no one else is going to do it like
No,
K.
it
Slay
ain't gonna
on
be.
that
No,
level.
there
I
will
know
never- there
K.
will never
Slay is
be
literally
another one.
hip-hop. Like,
Talking about the culture, he was
hip-hop.
in the culture, bro.
Yeah.
K. Slay, he need a street name after him in East Harlem.
It's crazy because we need more proper historians. I think.
I didn't know he was nice with the graffiti. They said,
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. I didn't even know he
They
came
said
from
he
In
that.
the younger
Dope with
pictures,
it.
I was like, that's him?
Yeah.
That don't look
Same.
like a
legend out here.
I didn't even know DMX was into graffiti. Like
Yeah.
DMX was a hit. Like those were the hip hop heads. Like so, I
Yeah,
salute to
definitely
him.
rest in peace, K.
Salute
Slay,
K.
bro.
Slay, man. Like
Yeah, rest in peace, bro.
I remember
COVID
he
trail.
was the first dude. I remember when I came back to New York. Matter of fact, I wasn't even in New York. We was in VA, and my man was ripping music off of the torrents, and we got the K. Slay leak of Ether.
Oh.
K. Slay
Yeah.
leak of Ether, man.
Yeah.
And he and K. Slay was that dude because
He died on that hill, too, because he was
Yeah.
like, no matter
I'm not
what,
fucking
Ether.
with you. Yeah.
He said Ether killed Jay.
yeah, and
We
he,
all know it.
He stood on that. He was like, "Yo, I'm not messing with that J dude." He stood grand, like he did everything around, like, but he was I liked his flow. I liked his style. I know he definitely held it for the niggas that
Yeah,
for
no, he
all
was
the jail
ill.
dudes, like heavy.
No, he was ill.
Right, he definitely
Yeah.
put on for the
So,
jail niggas. Rest in peace,
Shit,
K.
he was
Slay,
respected
man.
in the South too. I was surprised when he did the mixtapes with him and Greg Street. They was doing some stuff. I'm like, wow, like. So K. Slay was definitely
Yeah, definitely K. Slay. We miss you. We love you.
man.
Thoughts and prayers out to your family,
Yeah,
your loved
man.
ones, your friends, man. Rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried, too, man. Fucking
Word.
one of the most
Street
iconic
sleeper.
voices in Hollywood, man. Shout out, that was my man, too, man. Rest in peace, K. Slay. Rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried, B. Word
Rest
up,
in peace.
man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yo, what the fuck poppin', man? It's the Drama King, man. Yo, who that? Who that? Who that, man?
Yeah, Skills 50 Cent, nigga. What's up, man?
Yo, shout out
What's up, man?
the shit between him and Clue. Hilarious.
You know what the fuck?
Yeah. And say something, you bitch ass nigga.
Street justice, motherfucker.
Slap
Yeah,
your
gotta
favorite
say something.
DJ,
Check it
nigga.
out, 50. You handle the bitch ass rap niggas. I'm handle the bitch ass DJ now.
Alright.
I'm gonna bring justice to the game.
All right.
All right.
Motherfuckers.
Man.
Working that thing. That's the sound of the man. Cocking that thing. And that nigga Game talking about he want to battle.
Game, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Game gotta relax, man. Have a seat, Game. Can't be mad at the nigga that got you high. Talking about you want his spot. Name on it.
Homie, took the hit on me, couldn't shoot
Seen
me,
it.
said skinny now. But I look
Y'all stay stuck and free out there.
fuck up, fuck up, skin. Like my lifestyle, and niggas is cheaters.
Oh man, appreciate those small wins to celebrate those big victories, man.
Stop giving these bitches advice. Let them figure it out on their own.
And security got to die on the hill, bitch. You chose him. You ain't choose Dusse. You know the vibes.
Let them figure it out on their own.
Cinematic trade revolver.
Hey. In the hope of starving. You don't want problems. Problems, yeah.
Why can't